May 3rd, the Army's Special Operations Aviation Community has a new top warrant officer. Chief Warrant Officer 5 David F. Greenwood assumed responsibility as the Command Chief Warrant Officer for U.S. Army Special Operations Aviation Command on Wednesday. Officials from across Fort Bragg attended the ceremony, which also served as a farewell for the man Greenwood replaced, Chief Warrant Officer 5 Mark A. Meyer. Meyer had held the position since 2016. Brig. General John R. Evans, Jr., the commanding general of Army Special Operations Aviation Command, said Meyer did a marvelous job as he continued to shape the position. Greenwood becomes the organization's 5th Command Chief Warrant Officer, and Meyer said he will be tasked with continuing to define the position as the Army continues to carve out a role for the force's technical and tactical experts. The Army is in a constant state of change, Meyer said. And the warrant officer ranks, which are celebrating their 100th anniversary this year, are constantly evolving, he said. Warrant officers are highly skilled technicians who serve in multiple branches and in 67 different specialties. But Evans said their importance to aviation cannot be overestimated. New lieutenants turn to warrant officers to learn the technical and leadership skills that allow them to be successful, he said. And that's especially true in special operations aviation. We could not do our jobs without them, Evans said. The Fort Bragg-based command was formed in 2012 and is responsible for synchronizing the Army Special Operations Aviation enterprise, to including organizing, manning, training, resourcing and equipping. The command has approximately 3,500 soldiers and more than 220 rotary and fixed-wing aircraft, with subordinate units spread across the country. Its largest subordinate unit is the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, which is based in Kentucky but also has units in Washington and Georgia. Other subordinate units include the Technology Applications Program Office at Fort Eustis, Virginia, the Special Operations Aviation Training Battalion at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, the Aviation Maintenance Support Office at Fort Campbell, and the Systems Integration Management Office at Fort Campbell. Evans said most leaders in the headquarters come up through the 160th. But he said Meyer and Greenwood both took unconventional paths to their positions. Meyer graduated from flight school in 1989 and has served with units at Fort Hood, Texas, Fort Bragg and Germany. He has more than 7,000 rotary wing and fixed-wing flight hours, including expertise in the U-60 Black Hawk helicopter and C-12 Huron twin-turboprop planes. More than 2,500 of his flight hours have come in combat or imminent danger situations, officials said. And he has deployed in support of missions in Iraq, Afghanistan and numerous contingency missions. Greenwood, meanwhile, graduated from flight school in 1992 and served as a O-58 Kiowa Warrior pilot at Fort Drum, New York, Fort Hood and Schofield Barracks, Hawaii before being selected for assignment to the 160th. He served with the 160th until 2015, when he moved to Fort Bragg to serve as Command Chief Warrant Officer for the 82nd Combat Aviation Brigade. He was most recently assigned to 1st Battalion, 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment at Fort Campbell. Evans said both men are combat-tested master aviators. Meyer will next serve as the Command Chief Warrant Officer for U.S. Army Special Operations Command. In his final address as a member of the Army Special Operations Aviation Command leadership, he thanked the organization for their support and Evans for his trust. Greenwood said he was humbled to take on the job, and thanked Meyer for his work and support. I'm joining a great team of professionals, he said. Mark, you have left me in a great place. Meyer's departure is the latest leadership change within Army Special Operations Aviation Command. In February, Command Sergeant Maj. Billy D. Webb assumed responsibility as the unit's senior non-commissioned officer. And Thursday is slated to be the last day for the Evans, the commanding general. His replacement, Col. Alan Pepin, is awaiting promotion to Brigadier General and is expected to assume command next month. Military editor Drew Brooks can be reached at dbrooks@fayobserver.com or 486-3567. ____C 2018 The Fayetteville Observer, Fayetteville, NC. Visit the Fayetteville Observer, Fayetteville, NC, at www.fayobserver.com. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC.